Today I'm going to be trying to make something called Pei Pa Tofu. I've never made it before. I've never tasted it before. This is what it's supposed to look like, I guess.
I'm just thinking, I'm definitely not Asian.
Recipe says it's like the hardest tofu to make, so I don't know how this is going to go.
Boyfriend, I'm nervous.
It says to cut it into quarters. I'm just gonna dice my shallot quickly too. So now my onions are diced, or my shallot's diced. It says to flatten and mash my tofu on a paper towel. It's just confusing because then won't it just go into the paper towel, but I guess I'll just follow the recipe. Do I mash the tofu on the cutting board? So just mash it, I guess. Ew, it's so wet. What the fuck? And I guess you gotta do the same thing with the shrimp. Smash them the same way, I guess. Ew. There's like shrimp poop.
That's what it is, shrimp poop.
Huh?
That's what it is, shrimp poop.
But do we want that?
I'll take it out, but I don't really care.
Okay, well, people on the internet are gonna call me disgusting for not taking it out. People on YouTube are gonna be like, why is your cutting board so small? This looks like cottage cheese. Alright, so the next step says to season this mixture with 2 teaspoons of flour. So it says 30 grams of flour. This, 30 of this. Okay, that's good. 29.5, which is basically the same. 1 gram of white pepper, well 1.2 it says. 4.9 of sugar, so 5 basically. 10 or 9.9 of the chicken powder. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, 10's good enough. And then 14.8 milliliters of oyster sauce. 14.6, yeah, good enough. And it wants me to beat an egg and 5 milliliters of sesame oil. Don't look at my old lady hands. I'm just gonna quickly mix this a little bit. Okay, it says to add my egg now. And then put 5 milliliters of my sesame oil in it. When does it say to add the... Oh, now add the minced shallots. Oh, I love the smell of sesame oil. Oh, it smells so good. And then it says to mix it with my hand and grab and squeeze to make sure the ingredients are well distributed and well combined. Fucking iPad's not scrolling again. Grab and squeeze. Oy. In a separate bowl, mix together oyster sauce, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and water. This looks pretty well combined to me. Yeah. 29.6 milliliters of oyster sauce. 29.6. Fuck, it did it again. 15 milliliters of light soy sauce. And then 4.9 of dark. And then 59.1 milliliters of water. don't know when it stopped recording at, but I just mixed my sauce, which was the light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, water, and oyster sauce. So I have that here. And then I need to get a cold bowl of water ready, but I'm going to tidy up really quick. Okay, so I have my bowl of cold water. And then, what do I need? Bring a pot of water to a boil and add oil. So I'm going to boil my water. And it wants, how much? 14.8 milliliters of oil. So when that's boiled, I'll put the oil in there. And then we need to fry the tofu. Heat up your wok or frying pan. It says deep walls that you feel safe deep frying in. 340 grams of oil. That's a lot. Do I even have that? Okay, I'm not going to measure out how much oil. But I will start heating up my pan with a good amount of oil in it. I don't have a deep fryer. And then apparently I gotta get a plate with some oil on it and 4 spoons. So I need 4, or can I just use 2? Interesting. Put this on the plate, I guess, is the next step. And I guess what you're supposed to do is grab it and squeeze it. And then just push it off. Whatever. Good enough. How is somebody supposed to do this with 4 spoons? That's what I'm wondering. My thermometer doesn't go high enough to know when the oil's ready, so I'm just gonna guess when it's maxing out. Okay, my oil's really hot now, I guess, so let's see if it'll... I'm talking to my camera first and then I'll put the fan back on. I don't have a microphone. So since the oil is pretty hot now, I'm gonna see if I can fry it now. I'm gonna put my bok choy in now. The last thing it says to do is to cook the sauce in here. Down with it. Oh. Looks like it's starting to bubble. And then it says to add in our cornstarch slurry. This should help thicken it up. Okay, Andy said it's supposed to be the bok choy and then the tofu and then the sauce. So that's what I'm going to do. Next time I should be a little bit more careful with the frying because some of them do look a little bit burnty, but that's okay. I'm sure it's still going to taste great. What do you think, hon?
Yeah.
Does it look right?
Somewhat, yes.
Does it taste right? Here, come try one.
One sec. It's definitely a lot darker than what I used to eat in Hong Kong.
Like the sauces?
The tofu and the sauce, but it's fine. It's your first time cooking it.
I want to know if it tastes like Hong Kong. Let's get his opinion.
The tofu is good, but the sauce is off.
Oh, what's wrong with the sauce?
It does not taste like home. salty.
Apparently the sauce doesn't taste like home, so maybe this recipe isn't good enough for...
Or maybe the soy sauce that we use is
No, we used the right soy sauces.
light soy sauce.
Yeah. So maybe the recipe isn't exactly what they use in Hong Kong, but maybe I'll just keep trying different recipes.
Bye.
But this is tonight's dinner, is Pei Pa Tofu. Hopefully it's good. Andy said it's good. It's just not exactly like they do in Hong Kong. And I had to remind him that I'm a white woman. I'm not Chinese. But hopefully you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.